So now let's learn about the last part of the lesson, that is Pythagorean triplets. We all have learned that in right angled triangle, the area of the square drawn on the longest side was equal to the sum of the areas drawn on the two smaller sides. In some triplets of natural numbers, the square of the biggest number is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two numbers, and triangle drawn with its length are right angled triangles. Such numbers are called Pythagorean triplets. If the lengths of the sides of a triangle form a Pythagorean triplet, then the triangle is a right angled triangle. So what we have learned, children? Suppose there are three numbers, then the biggest number square, if it is equal to the sum of the square of other two numbers, then those three numbers form a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, means for example, just see in the first triangle, the longest side is 5. Yeah, what is its square? 25. Yes, now other two sides are 3 and 4. What is 3 square? 9. And 4 square? 16. Just add 9 plus 16. Is it 25? Yes, means 25 equals to 25. So the numbers 3, 4 and 5 are forming Pythagorean triplet. Okay. If the lengths of the sides of a triangle form such a triplet, yes, means the first triangle is having side 3, 4, 5. Is it forming a triplet? Yes, means 25 equals to 25, means it is forming a Pythagorean triplet. If it is forming a Pythagorean triplet, then that particular triangle is a right angled triangle. So now let us begin with practice set 49, question 1. Find the Pythagorean triplets from among the following sets of numbers. So here you can see they have given you 6 sums. In each sum there is one set of number. Okay, so you have to find which among them is forming Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so we have just learned what is meant by Pythagorean triplet. So see on the screen, students, the square of the biggest number. So from among these three, that is 3, 4 and 5, which is the biggest one? Yes, the biggest one is 5. So square of 5, that means 5 multiplied by 5 will give us 25. So square of the biggest number is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two numbers. So the remaining two numbers are 3 and 4. 3 square, that is 3 into 3, 9. 4 into 4, 16. So 9 and 16 sum. Sum means you have to add it. When you will add it, that is 9 plus 16 will give us 25. It should be equal to the square of the biggest, and biggest number square was 25 only. Both sides are coming equal. Then the three numbers form a Pythagorean triplet. So in this way we have to guess whether they are forming a Pythagorean triplet or no. So you all will pay attention to all the sums which I am solving in this video. If you will pay attention, you will surely understand how to solve these sums. Okay. So now let's move on and solve the sums from this practice set. So now let us start with question number 1. Find the Pythagorean triplet from among the following sets of numbers. I have taken our first sum, and these are the numbers in our first set of numbers. So the numbers are 3, 4 and 5. Now how to solve this sum? First we should take the squares of each number from the set. That means see here on the screen. The first number is what? 3. So 3 square. 3 3s are 9. So we are going to write here 9. Now the next number, that is 4. 4 square is equals to 4 4s are 16. Yes or no? So we are going to write here 16. Next 5 square. 5 square is nothing but 5 5s are 25. So here we have completed our first step. Our first step is to write the squares of each number. Now how do they form Pythagorean triplet? When the smaller numbers from these three, which are the two smaller numbers? 3 and 4. Yes. So see children, the sum of the squares of the smaller number. So the first square is of 3. What is it? 9. So I'll write here. See, yeah? Therefore 9. Another number is 4, whose square is 16. Their addition should be equal to the square of the biggest number. So what is our biggest number? 5, and its square is 25. So 25. See here, small numbers, two small numbers squares addition should be equal to the square of the biggest number. So now just add 9 plus 16. What it is? 25. Yes or no? Is it equals to this 25? Yes. So they are forming a triplet. Did you understand? So now the next step, you all pay attention. The next step is 9 is nothing but what? See here. 9 is nothing but 3 square. Yes. So we'll write here 3 square plus 16 is nothing but 4 square. Yes or no? Which should be equal to the biggest number square. 25 is square of 5. So see here 5 square. Now 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16. Does it gives us 25? And do we have biggest number square 25 only? Yes. So we can say that these three numbers form a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So how can we write here? See here. Therefore 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. What it is? Is a Pythagorean triplet. Did you understand why they are Pythagorean triplet? Because small number squares are equal to the square of bigger number. Their addition, small number squares addition is equal to bigger numbers square. Did you understand how to solve the sum? Now take the screenshot and complete this sum neatly in your CW. So now we'll solve sum number 2. So see, we have the next set, that is of three numbers 2, 4 and 5. So first we will write the squares of all these three numbers. Okay. So our first step is of writing the squares. So 2 square, 2 2s are 4. Next 4 square, second number is 4 na? 4 4s are 16. Our next number is 5. So 5 square is how much? 5 5s are 25. So we have done our first step. Now from 2, 4 and 5, which is the biggest number? 5. Yes, the other two numbers are 2 and 4. Their squares we are going to add. See here? Therefore, see on the board. Square of 2 is 4 and other number is 16. We will add them. It should be equal to biggest number square. What is that? 5 square, na? What is that? 25. Now, just here, I will just add the two numbers, that is 4 plus 16. Okay, what is my addition will give me? 20. Is 20 equal to 25? No. So, I'll put here not equal to sign. Did you understand what I did here? Yes. Why I have done like this? 4 plus 16 is not equals to 25. 4 plus 16 is 20. Yes or no? So I have done like that. Now see, 4 is what? 4 is nothing but what? 2 square. Yeah. So I am going to write here 4 is what? 2 square plus What is 16? 16 is 4 square. Yes. And what is 25? 25 is nothing but 5 square. So, is 4 plus 16 equals to 25? No, not equal to. So, here we will have not equal to symbol. Did you understand here? So, students, we can say that 2 square plus 4 square is not equal to 5 square. Understood or no? Therefore, we can write here. Say, I am going to write. Therefore, 2, 4 and 5 is not a Pythagorean triplet. Understood? Because why? Sum of the squares of the other two number is not equal to the square of the biggest number. Did you understand? So this is how we are going to solve our second sum. I hope you have understood it. Yes or no? So you can write this sum in your CW. So now let us solve the third sum. So here I have taken the fifth sum as sum number 3. So see, the sum is 9, 40 and 41. So these are the sets of numbers given for us. So the first number is 9, second 40 and 41. The first step is we are going to find out the squares of all these three numbers. So here first we are going to write 9 square. So 9 square is equals to 81. 9 nines are 81. Next number is 40. 40 square is equals to 4 fours are. So now we'll just neglect 0 and we'll pay attention at 4. Okay. So 4 square is 16. So 4 fours are is 16 and 1 0. Square means double 0. So we'll write here 2 zeros. Okay. So square of 40 is 1600. Now the next number, that is 41. So 41 square, what you are going to do in rough book, you are going to multiply both this number 2 times. 41 multiplied by 41, which will give you the answer 1681. Okay. So here in this step we have got the squares of all the three given numbers. Okay. So now what we are going to do? Yes, the smaller two numbers squares addition. So the smaller two numbers are 9 and 40. Their squares are 81 and 1600. Yes, so we are going to add them. Therefore, 81 plus 1600, which should be equal to greatest number square or biggest number square, that is equals to how much? 1681. Now just see whether 81 plus 1600 will give us the same answer. Yes or no? 1600 plus 81 will give us 1681 only. Did you do in the rough work and check? Yes. So we can say that this addition is equal to the third, that is not third, the greatest number square. Yes or no? So the next step we can write, that is therefore 81 is nothing but 9 square. Yes. 9 square plus 1600. 1600 is nothing but 40 square. Yeah. So we are going to write 40 square is equals to 1681 is nothing but 41 square. Yes. So we are going to write is equals to 41 square. Yes or no? If you will see, students, this other two numbers squares addition is equal to biggest number squares. Yes or no? So we can write that therefore 9, 40, 41 is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So here we have got the answer to our question number 3, which is question number 5 in our textbook. So take a screenshot and complete the solution in your CW. So now we will solve the sum, that is 4, 7 and 8. This is the 6th sum in your textbook, yeah, which I have considered as a 4th sum. So now let's begin. So now we have to find whether they form a Pythagorean triplet or no. Now we all know the first step. What is that? Yes, we are going to find the square of each number. So 4 square is nothing but 16. Yes. Next we are going to find square of 7. 7 square is 7 sevens are 49. Next we have the greatest or the biggest number 8. 8 square is 8 eights are 64. So here in the first step we have written the squares of each number. Now the smaller number is 4 and 7. Yeah, two smaller number. Their squares addition we are going to do. So we are going to write therefore 16 plus 49 is equals to, it should be biggest number square. What is biggest number square? 64. Yes. So both of their addition, other two numbers squares addition should be equal to biggest number squares addition. Now we will check 16 plus 49, are we getting 64 or no? Okay. So 16 plus 49 I have written in rough work. 6 plus 9, 15. Yes or no? So 5 and carry 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, yes, 6. So it is 65. Then is 65 equal to 64? No. So we are going to write here not equal. 16 plus 49 is not equal to 64. And the next step, that is what? 16 is nothing but 4 square. Yes or no? So we are going to write therefore 4 square plus 49. 49 means what? 7 square. Yeah. So 7 square is not equal to 64 is 8 square. Yeah. Is not equal to 8 square. And if it is not equal to, then what we can say? Yes, they do not form a Pythagorean triplet. Yes or no? So therefore 4, 7, 8 is not a Pythagorean triplet. Did you all understand? Yes. So this is the solution to our sum 4, 7 and 8. So students, in this video from question 1 I have solved total 4 sums. There are 6 sums. Okay. So first you are going to solve these 4 sums, and there are 2 remaining sums. You have to solve those sums on your own in the CW. So from textbook 3rd and 4th sum I have not solved. That 2 sums you will solve on your own. Remaining 4 sums I have explained you in the video. I hope you have understood it. So today you are going to complete practice set 49 question 1 all 6 sums in your CW. Okay.